Very nice piano. On what terms did you purchase it?
You've mistaken your own importance if you expect an answer to that offensive question. You're finished here, Mr. Holmes.
Professor Dewar thought you might be able to help us with our inquiry.
Even a brilliant chemist may err. Decent man, Dewar, but politically naive. His work will be exploited by reckless men. He won't share in the profits, but he'll suffer the consequences of their folly.
When did you acquire the piano?
Not long ago, a present to my sister. We share a love for music.
It must have set you back a hefty sum.
Deserves diamonds, good as she is. But she must settle for a pianola. Never had time to take instruction.
You've received no visitors recently, miss?
The vicar came for tea Sunday last. He and David had a row.
That man is an idiot.
You witnessed the argument?
Of course. David receives no one when I'm at my work.
May I play something for you?
No, don't. No thank you. Music drives me batty.
That's a remarkable change of tune. Without a lever, I fear we'll get nothing substantive from him.
Agreed. And his disposition may be further constrained by his sister's presence.
Her absence may be arranged.
I put it to you flatly, Holmes. I'll do nothing to compel her to neglect him.
Who asked you to do any such thing?
I know you, Holmes. Swear it never crossed your mind.
I will not blaspheme on command or otherwise. The woman works. I can wait for it. A very cosy bungalow, don't you think, Watson?
I do, Holmes, I do. Trim, secure, benign. I can hardly think this will be a productive destination for us.
It won't be the first time we have put a wrong foot forward in this investigation.
Save a life, mister. I'm way past depressed. Nothing so sad as an empty bottle of gin. Do us a favour, your worship. Fill it up.
I help you, no?
Can you direct me to a family named Ratchet?
Avec much pleasure. I measure cranium you und I analyze machen. One English bob. Remove chapeau, bitte.
You misunderstand me, sir. I'm looking for an address.
Der Kopf ist très interessant.
I'm pleased you think so, but what about the Ratchets?
Ich no, je don't, m'excuse, no good speak.
What in blazes is he on about, Holmes?
He thinks my head is interesting. I believe he'd like to examine it.
He's not alone.
Any trenchant observations concerning the so-called sciences?
Your deprecatory tone says you have some of your own.
You mistake me, Watson. I support such studies. My current opinion is that they have value, but that they often claim too much for themselves. The road is filled with obstacles, Watson. Your assessment?
The professor has a few phrases for his work, but he speaks no languages fluently. How can he remain in business?
How indeed? Either he's having us on, or someone translates for him. Are there tools here to help us in this case?
Could they possibly hurt us? I wouldn't call what we've accomplished so far brilliant. We could always test their efficacy, work from a known quantity, so to speak.
Hello. It's Rose Hincham, isn't it?
It is, Mr. Holmes. You won't get much from the professor unless you speak Hungarian.
I heard French, German and Italian as well. How do you deal with him?
Me mum was from Budapest. But even with the language, it's a struggle. After rambling all over Europe, he's lost most of his native tongue, or mixed it with others.
This is a legitimate business, I trust.
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes. Not many clients yet, but new methods always meet prejudice, as you must know.
I wouldn't have thought there was much call for the professor's specialities here.
People like talking to any man of science. They're as rare as an honest copper east of St. Paul's.
We're looking for the Ratchet family. No one seems able or willing to help us.
People here is closed-mouthed. Information is power, and currency too, when you're poor.
And even when you're not, I've offered to purchase the address, but to no avail.
Not surprised. Very suspicious lot. Don't take to outsiders. Be hard as you are to get the truth. Or you might try the grocer across the way. Even the Ratchets have to eat.
It's a good thought. Tell me about your new work. Are these exciting disciplines, Rose?
Better than prognosticating by palms, Mr. Holmes. And I'm apt, since I quit gin. The professor thinks I've got a gift.
It must be occasionally tempting to promise more than you can deliver.
I'm no quack, nor shill neither. I observe. I tell people what I see. It's not exactly what you do, but I bet you had your doubters once.
I take your point. Perhaps you'll forgive my misgivings.
Your privilege, Mr. Holmes. You've got as much right as anybody.